Well, initially, within a week of hearing of the invasion, we in Antwerp just decided to send a donation. We had some money in our bank account, and we said, well, we can kick in €1,000 for this since we got it sent. And um, I just posted on Facebook. And then after some response on Facebook, I said, if anybody wants to, we have some contacts that we can send money to help in the Ukraine with the refugees. And there was such good response on my Facebook post that I went ahead and did a little email as well with the same information to basically my list of contacts in Europe. One contact is in Poland, in the city of Lodz, and it's a Canadian couple that we've met at the retreat in Germany in November. And so we know them. They were involved in a church that wanted to help, and they had refugees coming. The day that we first made contact, they had 50,000 people come through Lodz. And it increased from there. Within a week, it was up to 70 and 80,000 a day coming into Lodz. Now, not all of them were staying. A lot of them were moving on. And some of those folks ended up in Germany and were taken care of in Cologne or other places where we have contacts. Mm-hmm. But that's basically what they're doing. And that couple is now part of a group, a new church plant. They've negotiated a contract with a hotel that had shut down for COVID and was trying to open again. And so they had rooms vacant, and they negotiated for 15 rooms to house 40 people for the next 3 months. Mm-hmm. And so that's their project. And the exciting thing there is we got to know the Polish couple that Brandon and Jessica are working with now, and they're just really sweet. But also Magda, the girl, told us about her vision that they just need to buy this hotel and make a church center out of it. So we're kind of jumping on that and seeing how far it can be taken. So we got in touch and we got acquainted. We think we might have met Alexander Rodishev at some point at a meeting like this Sunset European Vision Workshop, World Vision Workshop, wherever it is. But anyway, we got in touch with him through this, and he is very active. He actually is a Sunset graduate, one of their Bible institutes in the Ukraine, and he grew up in the East. The most recent thing he posted on his Facebook was the train station that got bombed and rocketed last week, and I think 35 people were killed or something. That's his hometown. He grew up there. He grew up going to that train station to travel to where he was following his Bible studies in a Sunset satellite school. He's an amazing guy. Carol and I are both so just impressed with just seeing his posts on Facebook. We're trying to balance between getting direct information from him to report to people who have made donations, and also just leaving him alone so he can get his work done. Because every day he's got 4 or 5 different places that he's in touch with where there's something going on. The couple that are with us, the Elvira and Mark, came through a location in the south of Ukraine where he is now located, and they're moving to pass refugees through to the church in Romania, and that's where they're coming through from that part of Ukraine. So
he's constantly taking people to different places to get them out, receiving them, taking them, going to the store, getting food for the areas where people are having to stay inside and receive food. Seems to constantly be doing something.
There was an existing church in the town of Chernivtsi, right in the central south of Ukraine, right across the border from Cluj, Romania. Mm-hmm. And in that church, they can host 50 people at a time, and they're feeding them every day, 3 meals a day. Elvira's husband is still working there as the main cook to feed them. And they're passing through, probably about half of them that usually they stay for 3 or 4 days, and then arrangements are made for them to pass through. Mm-hmm. So they don't keep the same people long term unless there's some glitch with the passage arrangement. But it's just amazing to hear the stories about what they're doing. Mm-hmm. And we're excited to be part of it, of course.